Are you noticing more hair on your pillow, in the shower drain, or caught in your comb lately? If so, you are far from alone. Hair thinning and shedding is a concern that touches millions around the world, yet it's often misunderstood. The good news? Losing hair as we age is not a sign of personal failure, nor does it mean something is fundamentally wrong with you. It's a natural signal from your body, reflecting changes in hormones, nutrition, and lifestyle that come with getting older. The first step to regaining control is understanding exactly what's happening beneath the surface. Think of your hair follicles as tiny factories, each with a life cycle, a growth phase called anagen, a transition called catagen, a resting phase called telogen, and finally, shedding. Research from the National Institutes of Health shows that the length of these phases depends on factors like hormones, stress levels, nutrition, and overall health. As we get older, the anagen phase shortens while the telogen phase extends. Simply put, your hair doesn't grow as long or as thick before it naturally sheds. Hormonal changes are another key piece of the puzzle. In women, reduced estrogen during menopause can make hair appear thinner, while in men, declining testosterone and its conversion to dihydrotestosterone, DHT, can shrink hair follicles, slowing growth and weakening strands. Harvard Health explains that these fluctuations are normal, yet they have a visible effect on hair density. Lifestyle stressors only make things worse. Chronic stress triggers cortisol release, which can push hair follicles into a prolonged resting state, a condition sometimes called telogen effluvium. Poor sleep, emotional strain, and inadequate nutrition compound the issue, leaving hair brittle, sparse, and prone to breakage. Nutrition itself is critical. Hair is primarily keratin, a protein that requires amino acids, vitamins, and minerals to grow strong. Deficiencies in iron, zinc, vitamin D, and biotin are linked to increased shedding and slower regrowth. Seniors, in particular, may struggle with nutrient absorption, especially if their diets are restricted, processed, or low in protein, as highlighted by the Cleveland Clinic. Everyday habits also matter. Overwashing with harsh shampoos or frequently using heat styling tools can weaken the hair shaft, making it appear as if more hair is lost at the follicle level. Many people focus on topical solutions like shampoos or serums while ignoring systemic factors that truly influence hair health. The most effective strategy combines nutrition, lifestyle adjustments, and gentle care practices. Equally important is acknowledging the emotional impact of hair thinning. Feeling self-conscious can trigger stress, which ironically worsens hair loss. Recognizing that hair shedding is a natural part of aging and that millions experience it can reduce anxiety and shift focus toward constructive habits. Experts at the Mayo Clinic stress that managing stress, getting quality sleep, and maintaining consistent nutrition are powerful tools for hair health. Even simple interventions, like staying hydrated, balancing meals with protein and healthy fats, and incorporating stress-reducing activities, create an environment where hair follicles can thrive. A common misconception is that hair loss after 50 is purely genetic and unavoidable. While genetics play a role, they are just one part of a bigger picture that includes hormone balance, nutrient intake, and overall health. NIH research shows that even modest improvements in diet, exercise, and daily routines can positively influence hair over time. Gentle scalp massages stimulate blood flow, enhancing nutrient delivery, while stress management techniques like deep breathing or meditation reduce cortisol-related shedding. Ultimately, hair thinning is a signal, not a failure. It's your body's way of telling you to adjust your nutrition, lifestyle, and self-care habits. Many seniors make the mistake of chasing quick fixes, expecting immediate results, instead of addressing the underlying factors that influence follicle health. By nourishing the body internally through proper diet, circulation, stress management, and restorative sleep, you lay the foundation for healthier, stronger hair. This internal approach complements external care and maximizes results from natural strategies such as nutrient-dense seeds, which we will explore in the next section. Think of your hair like a garden. When the soil is rich, plants grow thick, vibrant, and healthy. When the soil is depleted, dry, or lacking nutrients, growth slows and leaves wilt. The same principle applies to your scalp. After the age of 50, many internal soil conditions shift, creating a less favorable environment for hair growth. Blood flow to the scalp can decrease slightly, meaning fewer nutrients and less oxygen reach your follicles. Hormonal changes further alter this microenvironment. In women, declining estrogen and progesterone during menopause can make hair appear thinner, while in men, gradual testosterone decline affects follicle size and strength. Hair continues to grow in cycles: anagen, growth, catagen, transition, and telogen, resting, followed by shedding. Aging shortens the anagen phase and lengthens the telogen phase, so fewer hairs reach full length and more enter the shedding stage at any given time. This is why thinning becomes more noticeable, even if the follicles themselves are still alive. Stress plays a major role as well. Cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone, affects multiple systems, including hair follicles. High or chronic stress can push follicles into a prolonged resting phase, leading to noticeable shedding weeks or even months later, a condition known as telogen effluvium. Harvard Health points out that stress impacts hair not only directly but also indirectly by affecting sleep, nutrient absorption, and hormone balance, creating a cascade that undermines follicle health. Despite this, many seniors focus only on topical treatments, shampoos, oils, or serums, expecting them to override systemic influences. In reality, even the most nutrient-rich products cannot compensate for a body under chronic stress, hormonal imbalance, or nutrient deficiency. A more effective approach addresses lifestyle habits that support internal health, maintaining consistent sleep patterns, reducing stress through meditation or light physical activity, and engaging in relaxing hobbies. These practices create an internal environment that allows follicles to function optimally. Nutrition remains a cornerstone of hair vitality. Hair is primarily keratin, a protein that relies on specific amino acids, vitamins, and minerals. Deficiencies in iron, zinc, vitamin D, and biotin are particularly relevant for seniors who may struggle with absorption due to aging digestive systems or dietary restrictions. The Cleveland Clinic highlights that inadequate protein intake causes the body to prioritize vital organs over hair, slowing follicle activity. Many older adults unknowingly skip meals, follow low-protein diets, or rely heavily on processed foods. Instead, meals rich in lean protein, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats provide the building blocks for strong, resilient hair. A practical addition is gentle scalp stimulation through massage, which enhances blood flow to follicles and improves nutrient delivery. Harvard Health notes that regular gentle massage has been associated with increased hair thickness in observational studies, demonstrating the importance of circulation in maintaining healthy follicles. Environmental and mechanical factors also contribute to thinning hair. Hot water, aggressive towel drying, tight hairstyles, and harsh chemical treatments can weaken the hair shaft and create breakage, compounding the appearance of thinning. Overwashing is a common misconception. Frequent shampooing can strip natural oils that protect hair. Instead, maintain a gentle hair care routine with lukewarm water and minimal mechanical stress. Emotional and psychological impacts shouldn't be overlooked. Anxiety or self-consciousness about hair loss can raise cortisol levels, creating a feedback loop that worsens shedding. Recognizing that thinning is a natural part of aging and that millions experience it can reduce anxiety and redirect energy toward constructive habits. Mayo Clinic research underscores that lifestyle interventions, including proper sleep, nutrition, movement, and stress management, often produce more sustainable results than cosmetic fixes alone. Hormones, stress, and nutrition interact in complex ways. Estrogen supports hair thickness in women, while testosterone-derived DHT in men can gradually miniaturize follicles. Harvard Health recommends focusing on balanced nutrition and consistent lifestyle routines to mitigate these natural hormonal effects. Combining gentle care, sufficient protein and micronutrient intake, stress reduction, and moderate physical activity creates a holistic strategy addressing multiple contributors simultaneously. A common mistake is chasing a single miracle solution for hair growth. Hair health is a multifaceted system requiring patience and consistency. By nourishing the internal soil, reducing stress, supporting circulation and protecting hair shafts, you prepare your body for natural strategies like incorporating nutrient-dense seeds. One seed, flaxseed, may seem small and simple, but it's packed with nutrients that benefit both hair and overall health. In the next part, we'll dive into why this unassuming seed can make a noticeable difference when incorporated correctly into your daily routine. Now let's talk about flaxseed, also known by its scientific name Linum usitatissimum. At first glance, it may look small and unassuming, but this tiny seed packs a serious nutritional punch that can support your hair from the inside out. Often overlooked in daily diets, flaxseed is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, lignans, and soluble fiber, all of which contribute not only to overall wellness but also to a healthier scalp environment. Think of omega-3 fatty acids as the natural oil that keeps your body's machinery running smoothly. They help reduce systemic inflammation, which can otherwise disrupt hair follicle function. The National Institutes of Health highlights that omega-3s are vital for maintaining skin integrity, supporting circulation, and reducing inflammation, all key factors for strong, healthy hair growth. But the benefits don't stop there. Flax seeds are also loaded with lignans, plant compounds known for their antioxidant properties. Oxidative stress, the damage caused by free radicals, is a major contributor to age-related hair thinning because it accelerates the breakdown of proteins and weakens follicle structures. Research compiled by PubMed and cited by Harvard Health confirms that antioxidant-rich foods like flaxseed can help protect hair follicles from cumulative damage over time. Many seniors make the mistake of relying solely on topical products like oils or serums, expecting external care to compensate for internal nutrient deficiencies. While external treatments help manage moisture and breakage, they can't counteract deficiencies or oxidative stress occurring inside the body. Incorporating nutrient-dense foods ensures your follicles have the materials they need to function optimally. Soluble fiber in flaxseed also plays an indirect but important role in hair health. A balanced gut supports nutrient absorption and regulates inflammation, which ultimately affects hair follicles. The Cleveland Clinic emphasizes that a healthy digestive system ensures proteins, vitamins, and minerals essential for hair growth are effectively delivered to the bloodstream. Many people consume nutrient-rich foods but neglect gut health, which limits the benefits for hair growth. Pairing flaxseed with fiber-rich fruits, vegetables, and adequate hydration supports digestive regularity, maximizing the nutrients available for follicle repair and growth. The form in which you consume flaxseed is critical. Whole seeds can sometimes pass through the digestive system largely undigested, preventing the body from accessing omega-3s and lignans. Grinding the seeds or using flaxseed meal enhances absorption, ensuring that the nutrients are available to support your hair and overall wellness. Harvard Health stresses that nutrient bioavailability, the body's ability to access and utilize nutrients, is essential for any dietary intervention to be effective. A small adjustment, like grinding flaxseed before eating, can make a meaningful difference over time. Flaxseed also interacts with hormonal balance. Lignans have been studied for their ability to modulate estrogen metabolism. While they don't replace hormones, they can act as mild modulators, helping support scalp health indirectly. PubMed research shows that phytoestrogens in flax seeds may ease the impact of hormonal changes during menopause or andropause, periods when hair thinning accelerates. Many people assume that hormonal imbalances are beyond their control. But incorporating foods that support hormone metabolism is a safe, natural way to create favorable internal conditions for hair growth. It's important to note, however, that flaxseed is not a miracle solution on its own. Its benefits are fully realized when paired with a holistic approach: balanced nutrition, adequate protein, proper hydration, stress management, and quality sleep. Both the NIH and Mayo Clinic emphasize that hair health is multifactorial. No single food or supplement can fully reverse thinning. Many seniors make the mistake of focusing on one superfood, while ignoring lifestyle factors that influence follicle function. By integrating flaxseed into a comprehensive daily routine, it becomes a part of a larger strategy that nourishes follicles, supports circulation, reduces inflammation, and maximizes overall hair vitality. Imagine your hair follicles as tiny factories. To produce strong, healthy strands, they require a steady supply of raw materials, energy, and maintenance. Daily habits act as the management system, determining whether these factories operate efficiently or fall behind. One critical factor is sleep. During deep sleep stages, the body enters repair mode, producing growth hormones and regenerating tissues. Mayo Clinic research confirms that growth hormone secretion during sleep is essential for maintaining skin and hair integrity, supporting keratin synthesis, and ensuring follicles receive necessary nutrients. Many seniors undervalue sleep, staying up late or waking frequently, which disrupts these regenerative processes. Prioritizing a consistent bedtime, dimming lights in the evening, and establishing a calming nighttime routine maximizes restorative sleep. Next, we'll see how gentle movement complements sleep, creating a powerful synergy that improves circulation, nutrient delivery, and follicle function, setting the stage for stronger, healthier hair growth. Now that we've explored how flaxseed supports hair from within, let's discuss another essential piece of the puzzle: daily habits that enhance circulation, support nutrient delivery, and protect follicle health. Movement, even moderate, is a key factor. Think of exercise as the system of trucks delivering raw materials to your hair factories. Gentle walking, yoga, or light resistance training improves blood flow, ensuring oxygen, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals reach the scalp efficiently. According to the Cleveland Clinic, proper circulation is critical because follicles depend on a steady supply of nutrients for keratin production and overall strength. Many seniors make the mistake of assuming that vigorous or long workouts are necessary to see results. In reality, moderate, consistent movement is often more sustainable and more effective for long-term hair health. Daily walks, stretching routines, or light activity tailored to your energy level keep this delivery system running smoothly. Paired with nutrient-dense foods like flaxseed, movement ensures that the building blocks for strong hair actually reach your follicles. Equally important is stress management. Chronic stress can act like a factory-wide power outage, halting production. Cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone, prolongs the telogen or resting phase of hair growth. This leads to increased shedding and slower regeneration. Harvard Health emphasizes that stress affects hair directly by altering follicle cycles and indirectly by disrupting sleep, nutrient absorption, and hormone balance. Many older adults assume stress is unavoidable or irrelevant to hair health. In reality, even small, practical stress reduction strategies can make a significant difference. Simple techniques such as slow breathing exercises, mindfulness meditation, or spending time outdoors support hormonal balance and create a more favorable internal environment for hair growth. When these strategies are combined with proper nutrition, hydration, and gentle hair care, they create a compounding effect that maximizes follicle function over time. Sleep, movement, and stress management all work together to maintain a strong foundation for hair health, but dietary habits are equally critical. Hair is primarily made of protein, and insufficient intake limits the raw materials available for follicle production. NIH research highlights that proteins, along with micronutrients such as zinc, iron, and biotin, are essential for keratin synthesis. Seniors often make the mistake of following low-protein or restrictive diets, which reduce overall caloric intake without considering nutrient quality. Meals that include lean proteins, healthy fats, colorful vegetables, and whole grains provide the amino acids and antioxidants necessary to support hair growth, particularly when combined with nutrient-dense additions like flaxseed. Environmental and mechanical care also plays a role. Excessive heat styling, tight hairstyles, or aggressive brushing can damage hair shafts, giving the appearance of thinning even when follicle activity is healthy. Harvard Health and the Cleveland Clinic agree that mechanical stress accelerates breakage. Overwashing is another common error. Frequent shampooing strips natural oils that protect hair. Instead, treat your scalp gently, use lukewarm water, and reduce tension from styling. These small adjustments create a healthier scalp environment, allowing follicles to function optimally alongside internal support from nutrition, sleep, movement, and stress management. It's essential to understand that these daily habits are interconnected. Sleep, movement, stress management, nutrition, and gentle hair care don't work in isolation. Each affects the others, influencing the overall environment in which follicles operate. Mayo Clinic research indicates that consistent routines balancing these elements create a holistic system for hair to thrive. Many seniors focus on one aspect, say, diet or topical products, expecting rapid improvement while neglecting others. True progress comes from nurturing all angles simultaneously, providing the best conditions for natural nutrients like those in flaxseed to work effectively. Before expecting noticeable hair improvement, it's important to identify common mistakes that slow growth. Overwashing, hot styling tools, tight hairstyles, or crash dieting can weaken strands and stress follicles, creating the illusion of more severe thinning than actually exists. Harvard Health notes that rapid weight loss or nutrient deficiencies push hair follicles into resting phases, increasing shedding. Seniors often focus solely on topical treatments while neglecting internal factors like protein, vitamins, and minerals. The solution is a comprehensive approach: balanced meals, gentle care, stress management, moderate movement, and restorative sleep, working together to optimize follicle function. Now that we've explored how nutrition, flaxseed, movement, sleep, and stress management all support hair health, the next step is putting it all together into a practical daily routine. Think of it like running a factory. Every component from raw materials to energy supply must operate in harmony for optimal output. Your hair follicles work the same way. Daily habits influence whether they thrive or fall behind, so consistency is key. Start with nutrition. Hair is built primarily from protein, and without it, follicles can't produce strong, resilient strands. Seniors often make the mistake of following low-protein diets or skipping meals, which limits keratin production. Focus on meals that include lean protein sources such as fish, eggs, or legumes, paired with colorful vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. Adding nutrient-dense foods like flaxseed provides omega-3 fatty acids, lignans, and fiber, supporting scalp circulation, reducing inflammation, and protecting against oxidative stress. Ground flaxseed is ideal, as it maximizes nutrient absorption and ensures your follicles actually benefit from these compounds. Hydration is another foundational element. Even mild dehydration can make hair appear brittle and sparse. Water helps transport nutrients to the follicles and supports overall cellular function. Pairing proper hydration with balanced nutrition ensures that the raw materials for keratin synthesis reach the follicles efficiently. Gentle scalp care should be built into this routine. Avoid excessive heat, harsh chemicals, or tight hairstyles that stress the hair shaft. Use lukewarm water for washing, apply minimal mechanical force when drying or combing, and give your scalp time to rest from tension-inducing styles. Environmental and mechanical stress can make hair look thinner even when follicle health is relatively normal. Treating your scalp gently complements the internal support provided by nutrition and circulation. Sleep plays a pivotal role as well. During deep sleep, the body enters repair mode, producing growth hormones and regenerating tissues essential for hair production. Mayo Clinic research confirms that proper sleep supports keratin synthesis and ensures follicles receive the nutrients they need. Seniors often underestimate the importance of sleep, staying up late, or experiencing frequent awakenings. Establish a consistent bedtime, dim lights in the evening, and follow a calming nighttime routine to maximize restorative sleep and give follicles the best chance to thrive. Moderate daily movement enhances circulation, ensuring oxygen, amino acids, and vitamins reach the scalp efficiently. Light walking, yoga, or gentle resistance training is enough to keep blood flowing. Harvard Health emphasizes that circulation is essential to maintain follicle function and that nutrient delivery relies on a steady flow of oxygen and materials to the scalp. Combining movement with proper nutrition and hydration allows your hair factories to operate at full capacity. Stress management is equally critical. Chronic stress prolongs the resting phase of hair growth, causing increased shedding and slower regeneration. Simple interventions such as slow breathing exercises, mindfulness meditation, time outdoors, or light physical activity help balance cortisol levels, protect follicles, and enhance the benefits of nutrition, movement, and sleep. Even short periods of daily relaxation contribute to creating an optimal internal environment for hair growth. It's important to recognize that all these habits are interconnected. A holistic daily routine doesn't focus on just one aspect while ignoring others. Meals rich in protein and nutrients, gentle hair care, hydration, restorative sleep, moderate movement, and stress reduction work synergistically to improve follicle function over time. Harvard Health and Mayo Clinic research both highlight that this integrated approach is far more effective than relying solely on topical treatments or quick fixes.